Hey Cachers, this is Derek, Baker 6 Clan. Today we are downtown Charleston and we're going to be playing Battleship with Charleston Under Siege. Stay tuned. So I'm out here on the battery, and the posted coordinates for this are actually right out here in the water. But you know what? This is a mystery cache, so that the cache is not actually there. This is just a really cool cache because you're playing Battleship. You've taken a 5x5 grid and laid it across Charleston, and you got to go to those 25 points to figure out what your final stage is. All right, let's go get this. So I'm coming up to one of the points on this awesome game of Battleship down here in Charleston. And what you have to do on each one of these waypoints is answer a question. And if it's a yes or no question. If it's a yes, it's a hit. If it's a no, it's a miss. So once you get those answers, yes or no, you find out where the PT boats are, and then you are able to figure out your final coordinates. So this cache, you might not want to walk it. I mean, it's all over Charleston. It's easier to drive it, but at the same time, you're getting a great time. I mean, we were starting to walk it, and my friend here felt like he was about to croak. If you're going after Charleston Under Siege on your own, here's a little tip. Bring some change with you, because sometimes you're gonna have to go into parking garages or even put the money and feed the meter. So unless you're doing it as a team where somebody can drop one off, get the answer and keep on going, you're gonna need some little bit of extra money. Behind me is one of the buildings of the College of Charleston. Now, the College of Charleston is the oldest municipal college in all of America. It was established in 1770. All right, so I've gotten the last answer for this geocache, and now I'm gonna head to the final coordinates. Okay, so I'm really close to the final coordinates of this cache. This wonderful, brilliant cache. I'm gonna go find it, and then we're gonna be talking to the cache owner. Okay, so I'm here with Todd. We're into the woods. Let me tell you, that is just such a great way to see Charleston. How did you even come up with this idea?
The idea was 100% borrowed. I did a geocache called You Sank My Battleship in Bangor, Maine. Which is placed by a guy named Birdad. Okay. And I loved it so much that I asked if I could use his idea for a cache here in Charleston. Being such a historic town, I thought it would really work well.
And it does. I mean, I think this might be what, the third or fourth time Charleston's been under siege. And I mean, of course, we had Blackbeard seized it, and then we had the Confederates during the Civil War. I don't know how many times. And the British. So just such a great idea. Now, how long did it take you to actually put this one together?
So I placed it about a year after I moved here from New York, and I was still kind of feeling like a tourist myself and visiting a lot of these interesting sites, and thought these would be really cool places for other people to see too. So that kind of helped me select the locations I would use for the different waypoints.
Yeah, and I really appreciate the thought, the time, the preparation that you put into this. Absolutely fantastic. If you come to Charleston, if you're new to Charleston or you're just visiting and you want to see Charleston and you want to do a geocache, I really do suggest doing this one because it goes everywhere. I mean, you're zigzagging across the town, all over the place. So Todd, out of all the locations, out of the 25 locations you did, what is your favorite location?
Oh man, that's tough. There's so many ones that I really love. You know, being at the Battery, over at the Aquarium, or the College of Charleston, but I guess any of the locations from which you can see the water, which are quite a few of them.
Right. Since
we have so many great water views in Charleston, I guess those would be my favorites.
Right. I mean, the one that always sticks out to my mind is the 3 doors, 3 red doors. That one kind of sticks out. But that's, yes. I don't know, that's the one that, for some reason, whenever I'm telling somebody about this cache, that's the example I always use. I don't know why that one sticks out.
Well, it sticks out for me too because that is my church. I'm actually director of music at that church. And so it was kind of an obvious choice for me for this.
Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Now, I just really appreciate you putting this out, taking the time, even maintaining it, keeping it going. Really do appreciate it. Thank you, Todd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. All right, so if this is the first time you've ever seen Behind the Cache, click that subscribe button right over here. Give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Have you ever done a geocache like this? All right, I'll see you next time right here on Behind the Cache.